Uh, Thank you inviting me today. I'd like to talk about the upstream part of the internet. It's not something you are familiar with, so it may be difficult to understand, but I'll try to explain it in an easy to understand way using instructions. And as a common pattern, internet infrastructure advanced, the typically sequence is IX, CDN, cache, and PNI. IX is internet exchange, and CDN is content delivery network, and the cache system is cache, and PNI is private network interconnect. While Dana currency lacks an effective IX, it does not have CDN presence. Static content is likely being helped to some extent by existing CDNs POPs, but for efficient internet, advanced including interior ISP traffic exchange and open caching, IX is indispensable. Therefore, by examining the upper tier internet infrastructure, this presentation will explain what each stakeholder would require when established or enhancing an IX. The internet speed in Đà Nẵng is fast, so what do you mean? The Đà Nẵng internet speed is already significantly fast. Thanks to improvement in the access network, what I will discuss today concerns the upper tier internet infrastructure. The main point is that enhancing this layer will further improve the speed and stability of dynamic content. Internet development stages, network development levels often follow a generally consistent pattern. Step 1 is not available IX and CDN cache systems. Step 2, IX or CDN availables. Step 3, IX and CDN availables. Step 4 is all availables. There is no effective IX in Central Vietnam. Step 1 to second Laos Vientiane because it is no IX and no CDN. Step 2 Ho Chi Minh and Hanoi, Da Nang. Step 3 at Phnom Penh because IX and CDN has. Step 4 Jakarta. Considering that CDN operators have already entered the market and data centers are in place, it is puzzling why there is still no effective IX in the area. However, CDN providers have already entered the market in Da Nang. For example, Byte Plus CDN Networks Cloud Player is existing in Vietnam, and Byte Plus HNext is here in Da Nang. What is necessary to strengthen or attract an internet exchange? Large volumes of traffic remain outside CDN coverage. CDNs mainly handled static contents. Static content is video streaming, image software distribution, for example YouTube. But dynamic content is For example, online games, web conferring, and financial services, and P2P traffic often still travel via other cities. And step 3. CDN cannot solve ISP to ISP communications. 4. Several ads base for open cache and attracting new CDNs. Improves redundancy in case of distance of failures. The structure of the internet systems, basic rule: the fewer network hops, the better. I said internet general models, step 1, 2, 3, 4. To purple lines, step 1 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hops. Step 2 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hops. Step 3, 1, 2 hops. Step 4 is 1 hop. So the contents is frequency download data should be stored in advance near the users, so there is no need to repeat it from distant location, and that improves efficiency. IX utilization status of major veterans ISPs, VNPTs, VTERs, FPTs. Total amount about 700, 600G, 600G, 100G, and use Singapore, Hong Kong, Equinix Hong Kong, and Hong Kong. So the amount of the traffic exchange domestically with Vietnam remains very limited. Even after BBX open in Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City, the central region will likely remain left behind. Status of international fiber optic cables in central Vietnam. In July 2025, the SJC2 cable system was launched in Viện. AIIT is scheduled to be launched in Đà Nẵng 2026. The VSTN cable line is a project of special significance both technically and strategy. And from the center in Đà Nẵng to region leading international data centers such as IDC Telecom Thailand and Malaysia, Singapore. The BBX is scheduled to be launched both Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City and expected to improve the efficiency of traffic exchange in the two cities. A new submarine cable is scheduled to be laid in Đà Nẵng in 2026 with many veteran telecommunications operators participating. Therefore, establishing IX in Đà Nẵng is considered the most effective solution. During its setup, it is desirable to enlarge with ISP's content providers and CDN operators to secure their participant from the start of service, thereby sourcing the investment recovery period. if IX is installed due to time contents, I will only need the colored part. Average RDT time is 10 to about 10 milliseconds down. Requirements for data centers. Data centers for requirement. Most important things to be located close to cable landing point for low latency connections is most important things, because IX and CDNs and ISPs will be cloud. Requirements for ISPs, the most important things. For IX should open cache functions. Number 4, IX should open cache functions. Requirements for CDN operators to minimum expect multiple major ISP to be connected. It is very important things. IX operators minimum maintain operators 24 and 7 with network monitoring and support, and implement mutual discount policy, and preferred conditions receive government backed task investment and regularly supported to reduce installed operating cost. Support open caching infrastructure to moving content delivery efficient. Ensure physical presence in major local data centers to maximize participation. Thank you.